Hi, my name's Jade Avia and this is What's the Word. Today on the show we've got GFrSH, TJ Lyrics, Romo and an exclusive from Malik.
I'm from down south, baby. With a couple niggas, I swear they gone crazy. They don't wanna see me around in my Mercedes. They don't wanna see me in the cockpit, sitting with a hot bitch. Nah, I'm from down south, baby. With a couple niggas, I swear they gone crazy. They don't wanna see me around in my Mercedes. They don't wanna see me in the cockpit, sitting with a hot bitch. I swear.
Alright, this is Word on Road TV. This is J Bobs here with GFrSH. So yeah, what's the word, GFrSH?
Well, the word, I know this might sound corny, but the word is fresh, isn't it? Yo, so right now, working on some singles and possibly an album, but basically just making loads of songs to have loads of songs to be able to pick from for whatever I want to do, which is what I usually and always do anyway.
And is it right to be under the impression that you've had any talks with labels regarding the deal and whatnot?
Yeah. It's been good still.
Do you want to kind of go into that?
Well, basically, nearly, it's basically done, but it's just not done yet. So, but everyone will know when it's done. But yeah, it's basically done. Yeah. So we were talking to everyone put in their offers, and someone's winning and someone's won, and then like next week or something, it's just with the lawyers now. So.
Okay. So when do you feel it's gonna come out in the open? Then if you actually win, obviously you know who you with, right?
Yeah. It will come out in the open in about 2 weeks, I'd say. 2 weeks, I'd say, yeah. So yeah, that's next. Fingers crossed, everything goes to plan. You see what it is? Because if I just say, and you never know what could happen. Like something happens and then it doesn't go through, you just look foolish. One extra, yeah. I mean, Radio 1's role is like a different role, but when it gets fed through from One Extra, they show support where they can. You understand what I'm saying? But I think we have to understand that at the end of the day, hip hop is actually like a subculture in the UK. It's not the mainstream culture. So whenever it is shown in the mainstream, we just have to be grateful for it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like it's not, they don't just not play it because they don't want to. It's actually represented as to how much people like certain music as to what gets played on radio. Do you understand what I'm saying? And the DJs that are supposed to support, i.e. hip-hop DJs, they show their support, so they do what they're supposed to do. But we can't expect a dance DJ to play a hip-hop record. That's just, we can't, that's it, that's just life. Well, we get a lot of support in terms of what we're, like proportionally, do you understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, UK is a dance nation. Like if you see the patterns in music, it's always a form of dance music, from jungle to house to even funky to garage. Those are the music that are more prominent most of the time. Do you understand what I'm saying? So we just have to accept the fact that it is a subculture. Do you understand what I'm saying? That's just it.
Sure. And moving on, do you think like your university education has helped you in any way and helps you basically gain confidence to get into the industry? And would you encourage other artists to stay in education?
I'll tell you the truth. I'll tell you now, real talk, I don't think I'd be anything without my education. That's just fact. Because it's like more than education. When you go to school, it's not about necessarily the finer detail. Sometimes it's just about learning the discipline in terms of just a work ethic. So when you work hard at something, you get A's and da-da-da-da. Most of those people have a certain work ethic where they're dedicated to complete something to the end. And so therefore, in that sense, it's helped me greatly. Then more to the point, knowledge in general is like you have to have a big bank of knowledge to be able to draw from, to be able to do anything. You'll never be able to have an idea without having that bank of knowledge in the first place. Do you see what I'm saying? So, like, in that sense, 100% from primary school to university to now, when I still read, education is the key. Do you know what? I mean, I'd say I'd be a stockbroker, yeah, because obviously I did economics and that was the path I was going down. But I think naturally for me, like the kind of person I am, I probably would have done that for a couple of years, and now I would have just been doing something else that makes lots of money. So I would have taken the money from there and done something else with it. I don't know, you know, because there's two ways you can look at things. Like, you can look at it for the music you like, so that's like thinking with your heart, and then you think with your head, and then you've got the music that you think is actually going to do well. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's too hard a decision. There's too many people I like, number one, and there's probably actually not enough people that I think would do well that aren't already there. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. So it's like two minds, really.
Yeah,
the creative
yeah.
side and the technical side.
Yeah, do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like we have to, at the end of the day, as a music executive, you're in the business of selling music. So you don't sign music that you don't think will sell. So signing music you like is not top of your priority list.
Who you've been working with?
So basically, like, my mentality, how I've always done music is like I kind of do it, then I live my life, and while I live my life, I put it out, yeah. Then obviously now, with the whole upcoming situation, it looks like I've been more in the studio. As you see, I'm in the studio now. Normally, I'd never be in the studio for lengths, hours on end. I go in and out, do a verse and go. I've been here for ages. So recently, I've been working with a guy called Ishi, who is a Swedish producer, and he produced Tiny Tempers, Written in the Stars. He's produced a whole bunch of other stuff that I can't remember. I think he produced Devlin's Brainwashed. I think he's done some stuff for Tinchi. I've been working with Naughty Boy. I've been working with Jodie Connor, who's vocalist. Worked with Eric Turner, who sang Written in the Stars. Been working with Wiley for the first single, and a guy called Owen Kurtz. And then, like, most importantly, I've been working with, like, who I've always worked with from the beginning, being Ty, marrying the fresh producer. So, and yeah, everything in that sense, we're just basically just creating loads and loads and loads and loads of music to pick the best from. And I've never done that before. I've always kind of, for a 14-track CD, made 14 tracks, because I've always felt that I didn't want to waste music, but I've still got 200 odd songs that I ain't even used, so I suppose, I don't know, man.
I got a bitch in my bed from last night, I don't remember. Yeah, she said she feeling my ends up. She said with no camouflage to army. When I showed her my car keys, she decided to surrender. So we jumped to the Benz up, which I got from putting cane in a blender. Sitting there in all of my splendor. Left all of the members of my chain guys splashing out grands, playing 8 big spender. She said you can't be a rapper cause you ain't a pretender. I said I'm more than a rapper, baby, I'm more like a mentor. Cause you see where they're swagger jacking or just catching my swag. Either way I guess I'm influential lender. Kinda rated interest in me, I'm a lone shark, they're fishes to me. And at seabed, I see CDs, how I see weed. So it makes sense that I get a joint venture.
Here's an exclusive freestyle from Malik for his up-and-coming video, I'm Ready.
The B, USG, Marks, Mashtown, Malik MD7.
Too young, you can be a granddad. You can be from England, Europe, USA, Jamaica, Africa, or even Baghdad. It doesn't matter, just get your bag swagger, but make sure it's your own. No one likes a swagger jacker. Don't follow them, they're dragging their crackers. Check mine out, I got a bag full of patterns. So match that. T-shirt, jacket, jeans, trainers, cap back. Woo, yeah, that's a mad one. You don't have to match them all at once, but at least once. You've seen these ones, they're similar, but they're not the same as these ones. Leave my house, my hook a set of keys on. Feel fresh with my VAG. Schoolboys, schoolgirls, get your bag swag on. Your bag swag on. Your bag swag on. College boys, college girls, get your bag swag on. Your bag swag on. Your bag swag on. Uni boys, uni girls, get your bag swag on. Your bag swag on. Your bag swag on. Everybody round the way, get your bag swag on. Doesn't matter about your age, get your bag swag on. Attention, please. Doesn't really matter what bag you got on, just as long as it's neat. Heavy rucksack that you're walking with a lean. Nice clutch bag that you're feeling real sweet. You could be coming out of Asda, Audi, Tesco, Sainsbury's, Netto. Still got bag swag. Mom swag, dad swag, red, white, blue, black swag.
And here is TJ Lyrics, an exclusive for What's the Word with Tears of the Sun, produced by 24K.
This is TJ Lyrics. You're watching What's the Word, Word on Road, Money in the building.
Yo, this is 24K. You're watching What's the Word, Word on Road, Manchester all day.
Tears off the sun, I don't wanna see you run.
Tears of the sun, I don't want this day to come. Tears of the sun, I don't wanna see you run. Tears of the sun, I don't want this day to come. Look, the lights are bright, it's time for the show. I party like it's all I know. I left the club when the night turned on, and all I saw was tears of the sun. I get the girls when the girls get low. I live life cause it's all I know. I lost her, then I lost control, and all I saw was tears of the sun. Tears of the sun, I don't wanna see you run. Tears of the sun, I don't want this day to come. Tears of the sun, I don't wanna see you run. Tears of the sun, I don't want this day to come. Tears of the sun, I don't want this day to come. I don't want this day to come. Tears of the sun. Tears of the sun, I don't want this day to come. I don't want this day to come. The lights are bright, it's time for the show. I party like it's all I know. I left the club when the night turned on, and all I saw was tears of the sun. I get the girls where the girls get low. I live life cause it's all I know. I lost her, then I lost control, and all I saw was tears of the sun. Go out when the sun goes down, but I gotta go in before the sun goes in. Before the sun goes in, I gotta go in. I said we can go out when the sun goes down, but I gotta go in before the sun goes in. Before the sun goes in, I gotta go in.
I've been Jade Avia, and this is What's the Word. See you next time.